Spring is here, which means homeowners are likely thinking about planting trees, and La Vista Park staff are doing the same thing. Parks Superintendent Jason Allen says trees play an important role in the community.
Two things that I really look at when we plant trees is one, where we plant them, and two, how we plant them. So for us, what I see a lot is people plant trees without thinking about where that tree is going to be in 5, 10, 15 years. So make sure you do your research on where that tree, how big that tree will get, the canopy size when it gets older. Because a lot of times we'll plant it close to the house and then in 10 years it's already coaching into the house or it's getting in the gutters or whatnot.
Allen says the best times of year to plant trees is early summer and closer to fall. Planting at a proper depth prevents roots from growing above the ground.
A lot of times we plant them way too shallow because when we just get tired of physically digging or we just don't know how deep to go, but we want to make sure we get that tree down, get that root ball flush or just above the soil surface, and then backfill it with dirt and mulch. A lot of times we plant them where that root ball that the tree comes in is sticking way above the ground, and then those initial roots will start to grow on top of the ground and then they become a nuisance after time. So those are two big things. Tree species wise, we have a wide variety in this area that we can plant.
Ash and crabapple trees are two of the most abundant species in La Vista. Allen recommends staying away from planting ash trees due to the emerald ash borer, but the following trees are solid choices.
We're big fans of maples, oaks. If you wanted to plant an evergreen tree like a spruce, would be fantastic for those varieties, but just depending on what you want to see variety-wise in your landscape design or plan.
Allen says the city's new Commemorative Tree Program provides residents a special way to plant a tree in memory of a loved one. It includes a tree of their choosing, a special plaque of the person's name, and when the tree was planted.
Commemorative Tree Program was designed to help give citizens an avenue to commemorate a loved one or a business or a family member that they would like to with the planting of a tree. They can go online on our city website or they can stop in City Hall. There's an application process that they can fill out. They can pick a park that they would like. We've offered a few varieties of trees that they can pick. And then there's a cost to the program, which is $300. That takes care of your tree.
A certified landscaper will install the trees to ensure a 5-year warranty, and parks crews will continuously maintain the trees so they have a lasting impression on the community.
I think right now we're coming into a good time to plant. We're running through a little cold stretch right here, but I think, we want to make sure that we don't push those trees too far into the summer planting them. That's really hard on the stress of the tree. It's hard to keep them watered enough. So if you're interested in planting something, I'd say get it in the ground, before first part of June for sure. And then if you can't, then I would suggest waiting till fall. But make sure you get it in the ground, keep it watered, keep it mulched, and should have plenty of success. And if you have any questions about species or trees, please let us know and we'll help you out however we can.